Hello and welcome you to the news here on Headlines today. I'm Aditya Ravishankar. Big breaking news at the top of the bulletin. A huge setback, in fact, for the VVIP chopper copter scam probe. Now, the Italian courts have refused to share documents as far as the case is concerned, documents pertaining to the probe which was conducted by the Italian government on kickbacks given in sale of the 12 Augusta Westland helicopters. Now, there will be no access, and this certainly will be a huge jolt to investigators as far as those probing these allegations are concerned as well. Headlines says Lavina Tandon has been travelling across and also bringing us up to speed with developments. Now joins us for a live input as well. Lavina, just tell us what kind of an impact this is bound to have on the case, on the investigators and their investigations as well.
See, at this point, I've been tracking the story for a while now in Italy as well as Switzerland. One thing that I have faced really very badly here is no response from either Finmeccanica on anything and from the Italian government or the Italian investigators. Not even the MPs in opposition are ready to talk about this case, and it has made quite difficult. And at this point in time, the development of the courts not sharing the document is a very huge thing. This definitely is going to be an impediment between, because it involves Italy as well as India. Free flow of information would only help to figure out what really has happened in this entire very complex deal. So it is very important, but this has been the biggest impediment that I have faced in tracking the story across in this country.
And that's the thing, Lavina, that when you even heard the defense minister first come out and talk about this entire issue, he said that Indian government also was trying to get access to many informations pertaining to the case, and he had so far not got any response, and that seems to be the trend going forward as well. This investigation in that sense then will being put under cloak and dagger theory, certainly.
Definitely, and unless the documents are shared between the two governments, one would not know who have been the key players and what has really transpired between the two countries and the people involved. So the sharing of documents and sharing of information is very important, even though if the government share the information, the two governments share the information, it makes a lot of sense, even if they don't want to share it outside at this point in time. But this is a very difficult situation. Now the government of Italy, Italian investigators have asked for the extradition of Gerosa as well as Hashka, who I'm trying to track at this point in time in Switzerland. And that has no information is coming about that as to where they are and what's happening, because these are the two key players who could give out a lot of information. Again, no information coming from the Italian government, and that has been a very difficult thing to look out for to get to the bottom of the case.
Let Lavina Tandon playing her part as far as gathering information and more evidence, some kind of links are concerned in this story. Thanks very much for joining us with your inputs.